You're gonna tell me how to do the list?
Eat a burger.
Eat a
and
burger.
Put it to rest.
Do it.
Now we know. Daddy's at the law firm until 8 hours, and Davey's watching XXX down in the fucking basement.
Get that out of my face. Will you punch the burger?
I'm gonna throw it.
Did you go to therapy?
Yes.
Yeah, we changed it. We're back up.
Come on.
You got a lot of Bobby Knight in you. You got a lot of Bobby Knight in you. We've seen him 2 places.
What's up? Healthy Debate Tuesday, February 6th. Healthy Debate, another edition. Just shot something for tomorrow. Boots on the ground out in Times Square, some interesting characters. We'll touch on the big topic. I'm sure we'll get some calls on it, but I think the big topic or the long topic or the thick topic, maybe you can read in between the lines, is probably, better to get out to the people. So a lot of things. I think the Jetski, do we think the last person will probably be the Hammer?
I think.
Or you open with her?
I don't know. So I just watched it back. Halftime as a clip. I was gonna use her, but I didn't want to completely spoil because I think that's a good one.
Yeah,
to
we
save.
can get the clips out too. We're not really hiding
But
anything,
the old man was kind of funny because he didn't really know. That's what halftime is. He didn't really know what the fuck was going on besides the New York game. So that was good. But
fashionable guy was good. There's a lot.
The lady at the end is gonna be.
I just saw this too. I'm catching strays fucking left and right, but and I think it's only gonna get worse on Thursday. But although those will be direct missile hits. Right now I'm catching strays, but what?
I'm looking, dude. Thursdays, just a recap.
Yeah, it's a recap.
It's gonna be a therapy session for you over here.
Exactly. But our security guys crack me up every time. Mike getting in the mix of like shushing them and then getting in trouble. There's a lot of everybody's out in the mix now in Vegas. It's all rolling. So. Healthy debate. We're all there. Trying to think of I'm saying everybody's in the mix. It's all going there. Dukes fucking. I misspoke. And Dukes is fucking. I'm saying the healthy debate coming out of it. I got distracted because I looked at you.
Healthy debate. I have a job to do.
Yeah, healthy debate. Our security team is maybe the perfect fit in all things ever. When you look at some of these characters. And to find the right spot. Now no one else would have thought to like incorporate the guys into content, or they just become content, whatever. But Danny having the 25 different bet slips, Pat being an interesting guy, Mike having when Grace he picks her up, his fight, looking to fight people off, the whole act is interesting. So I don't think we ever would have incorporated, any other company would incorporate the security guys in like we did. So,
but they're the lifeblood of the office.
Yeah, but they would have been characters before this. Like 100%. if you just followed them around, they would have been characters anyway. So, what was the one I was gonna say? Oh, I wrote the blog on this too, and I think people were just kind of clowning on me. I showed it to Jetski what the fuck is in that magic potion at Kansas State that gets the blood out in 2 seconds?
Hydrogen
people
peroxide.
Is that it?
Yeah.
It's 2 seconds though.
I'm going to pull up the video because
it helps with blood.
Hydrogen peroxide definitely can remove stains, but that quick seems a little like it's some Mike's magic.
I don't know. People said somebody wrote in the comments, I'm a trainer, and it's like this unblood or something like that, but it leaves orange things. I don't know. Hydrogen peroxide. I did not expect.
Let's see if we can pull.
Isn't hydrogen peroxide colored? It looks like what's coming out is clear.
No, hydrogen peroxide's clear.
It is?
Wow.
But the dummy. Dude, it's like 2 seconds. Crazy.
I don't think they have.
Maybe I'm a simp. Maybe I'm fucking amazed by it. I don't really know. But I was like, this is also an advantage, by the way, for your training staff to have.
I need this.
Because, Also, what does it get out everything?
What is this? I'm going to look it up. Unblood, someone said?
Hydrogen peroxide is an excellent blood stain remover.
Yeah, but that's instant. I don't know. If the blood hasn't dried, I could maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. It was amazing because now the guy doesn't have to come out of the game, so it's definitely interesting. I was amazed by that. Another night, another fucking team goes down at home. No, I should say, another top 10 team goes down, which is just every night. I'm sure we're gonna get one tonight.
So there's a thing called Bloodbuster.
That's what I think they wrote. And
looks like a a derivative of like an OxyClean or something, but hydrogen peroxide also is go-to blood stain remover. Be aware that it can have a bleaching effect on dark and non-color fabrics. But I feel like that was something other than hydrogen peroxide.
I don't know. It was amazing how it came out. Dukes, you got calls?
Sure.
Yeah, we got a bunch.
All right, cool, awesome. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Off of that. Kansas on the road, a true concern. They're sneaky flying under the radar here of being like a liability on the road.
Yeah.
Their only win was who? Oklahoma State?
Oklahoma State in conference we're talking about.
Who else do they have the rest of the way? When did they get Baylor? And where did they have Baylor already?
Go to Ken Palm really quick. Go to Kansas. Just click on these.
It's always funny watching an expert navigate a rookie on Ken Palm. Because now from Kansas.
So they got
yeah.
Texas Tech on the road, Oklahoma on the road,
Tough.
Baylor on the road, Houston on the road.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's very real. We're talking about Kansas like being rewarded as a 1. What could Kansas fall to if they go like just a little bit above 500 in the Big 12? Now, don't get me wrong. The Big 12, I think the whole conference should make the tournament. Even West Virginia, Oklahoma State, maybe not Oklahoma State, but
Yeah, they both.
the whole conference is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah,
UCF is now putting themselves in like bubble discussion. Everybody's on the mix. What could Kansas play themselves down to? A 4 or a 5?
3. I think.
At 10-8 maybe in the Big 12?
I think so.
I don't know. UConn lost 6 games last year in
They
a
did
loaded
enough
Big
out
East,
of-
and they fell to a 5. Like,
Who's-
don't
they
forget
have
that.
UMKC, University of Missouri, Kansas City.
Great job, Jesky.
I'm a genius.
We're turning this guy into a college.
I like
I'm
that.
a fucking
I like
genius.
giving them. I like giving them.
It's kind of like think this one through.
Well,
You know,
no. What I was saying is, it's funny watching, like
Yeah.
when you're in the heat of it, right? So watching an expert navigate a rookie on there.
Yeah.
Dukes, in how many moves could you get from Kansas' schedule to a different team in the country?
I
would need to know the answer before I gave it to you, but let's say
It's like a Wikipedia game. I could probably legitimately get to Weber State, like just like by clicking like.
yeah, I think you would need 5 clicks for that.
Yeah, of
It
course.
was like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. It's kind of like
Yeah.
You got adding up on this.
But
yeah,
if you know someone's schedule off the top
Right.
of your head, you can save time knowing like,
Well,
I want to click that and then click.
Bosco,
yeah.
this is why I say 3 seed for Kansas, right? You have to look through their wins. They have the one non-conference loss was Marquette. Marquette on neutral. They have wins against Kentucky.
That was in the Maui, right?
They have wins against Kentucky.
I forgot they played Marquette in the Maui.
They have
I'll
a
be
win.
honest.
They have a win against Kansas. I mean, a win against Tennessee.
Right.
They have a win against UConn.
They win against
They
Kentucky.
have a win against Yale. Like, if you want to go Yale, like that's the leader in the Ivy right now.
That's
Like,
impressive.
That's a team that's playing very good ball in the Ivy. So like that UConn, Tennessee, and Kentucky win stands out.
When did they cancel the Big 12 SEC challenge? They're not playing that this year, correct?
I don't think they are.
They are, right? They,
I think we talked about that earlier in the year.
Yeah, they went Big 12, Big East.
I know
or
Gonzaga's
whatever.
playing Kentucky soon.
Yeah, that might save Gonzaga's season.
Only chance they have left.
Only chance they have. All right, second quarter. Let's load them up. Heavy props tomorrow, by the way. Dukes, load them up.
Sure thing. ManCheetah.
I got a lot of fucking props for tomorrow.
ManCheetah, let's go.
A lot.
Yo.
I'll give you, yeah, go ahead.
Dukes, jet ski, what's good, Cuzos?
What's up, brother?
I'm here to talk to you, Rico, about how you change your team every week. You're supposed to be a Bama guy, then you do a subpar job being an FAU mop boy. Then you're a Thompson disciple. You turn your back on the Providence faithful, and now UConn's your team number 1. Where do you get off disrespecting a guy like Pitino who paved the way for guys like you?
I root for my friends. I've
It's like
always
the same teams,
said that.
Rico, and
I
you
root-
have a fucking laugh, and then everything is compromised. You had a laugh, though. You had a big fucking laugh. You feel good. It's all good. You had a laugh, right?
I'll laugh at who?
You had a laugh at Pitino, right? With Ha Hurley.
I didn't really laugh at Pitino. I didn't say anything to Pitino.
You disrespected him, man. It's
I
not
was trying to
sports
tee you
out.
up to say shit about Patino when we do Man in the Street, and you wouldn't. You were very respectful.
Yeah, well, no, you also got to remember, Pitino's got one guy that
Yeah.
can fucking haunt you, so I'm not going down that road. The only person who's going to haunt me is myself.
I don't even.
Yeah, but you change your team every week and have a big fucking laugh about it.
I root for my friends. Speaking of which, shout out to my friend Will Wade. Another contract extension today. Nice to see. Have you seen my score app? Dukes has. You know how many teams I have highlighted? Those guys go to the front.
How many teams do you have highlighted?
Danny Sprinkle.
A lot. All right,
Is
just
Providence
Ryan
on there?
in action. Yes, very much a friend. We'll be out there soon. Just in action tonight. Rutgers, Ole Miss, Houston, Oklahoma, Utah State, and San Diego State. Those are all highlighted.
That. San
What?
Diego State and Houston, you cannot consider friends.
David Velasquez is going to get a head
that's
job very
bullshit.
much soon. Stopped me at the
You
Final
saw
Four last
Houston
year to
shit
say hello.
themselves.
We like San Diego State.
Well, who do you know at Houston?
One of their assistants.
Name.
No, I'm not dropping his name. We're not that tight, but he's up at the
Yeah,
top of the
yeah,
radar.
That's not credible.
Yeah,
that's
you-
an unhealthy debate,
Yeah,
Rico.
see, this is what
That's an
like,
unhealthy
you have
debate.
me and you lose me.
I don't know. It's healthy debate. It's a lot of fun to root for everybody. I just root for my friends. When it really comes down to it,
You root for the Providence Friars.
if it's one team or the
Is
field,
PCBC your
if it's
friend?
one team or the field, it's Bama.
Is PCBC your friend?
Yeah, PCBC is my friend.
All right, then we're all good. We also got $400 donated for our kegger tomorrow in preparation for the Creighton game. We're going to take the house down. The city's going to be shook up.
It should be a good one.
Yeah, I wish you would come. You haven't come to a game yet. We're waiting for you.
I've been to a lot of games at the Dunk, but you're right. I do have to get there. Would you embrace me being pro Providence?
Absolutely, we would.
Okay.
We'd have you.
Cheetah, can
I
you
think
send us
it's
some
time
video
that
content?
you dropped the Georgetown act. It's sorry.
Cheetah, we need a video from you for tomorrow. We'll put it into Thursday's show. If you can give us, maybe there's another speech or something, I would love to maybe use that as a halftime.
Absolutely. And I'd also like to address Sujay dropping a bucket for you. That was
yeah.
real time,
Good.
one shot. What do you think about playing him 1v1 in New York on Big East tournament time?
It's been a while since I strapped him up, but yeah, I think he would be a favorite. He would be a favorite. But yeah,
Maybe
we
a
can
three-point shooting contest?
something like that. I think we've quickly learned though you can't go to West 4th. The guy traps you.
Oh.
There's a guy at West 4th who like his whole day is just there trying to play one-on-one. It's the guy who hit the shot.
Yep.
Which probably
We
took
might-
like
we
10
might have to
takes.
get
You weren't there that
over
day.
there.
The guy, he's very much a plant. He went viral. He fucking
The West 4th Street
the West 4th Street guy
basketball court?
is yeah. There's a guy who sits outside and all he wants to do is play one-on-one. And then it's a bit of once you're in there, it's like an awkward conversation. Like, fuck that
I've been
guy.
there. Dude.
Like I didn't really want to play one-on-one,
All right.
buddy.
Maybe with your basketball connections, we could get a private gym or something.
Possibly.
We'll see.
We could work on it. The CUNY conference is still kicking, so we can work on it. All right, thanks, ManCheetah.
All right, thanks, boys.
I can't imagine those guys at a keg tomorrow. It sounds like the most fun, but also the most
Who donated? He's like, we had $400 donated.
I don't know.
I know.
I don't ask. It's
I'm
like the
thinking about
mafia.
donating.
I don't ask questions.
Yeah, honestly, I wish Cheetah was still on. Cheetah, I'm sure you're listening. Hit me up. Let's see if you guys have like some type of fund for the keg
do.
fund. We'll see if we can put it up on some type of socials and donate to the PCBC hydration fund.
I know the guy that called Cooley Hitler donated $120. So it makes you think what the guy who calls Cooley God, what he'll donate.
Yeah, we'll see. Fucking guy. Give me the next one.
Coop, Long Island.
What's up, Rico? Healthy debate. If you're the British, you don't want Princess Diana's son to become king.
The king has cancer, by the way. It was.
I saw that. He's not
That's what
doing
I'm
well.
saying. This could get Game of Thronesy.
Yeah.
So Princess Diana's son, is she the one that? Is he the one that?
I don't. The whole lineage, I don't follow.
So
I don't get
So Meghan-
any of the fucking
Meg-
pieces. I'll never understand it. This guy Prince, who's the one who's married to Markle? Talk to me like I'm a moron.
The one that's married to Markle, he'll never become king. He's got no chance. That's
Why
Harry.
couldn't he ever become king? He's got an older brother.
Because
Yes.
William is his older
William.
brother,
William's
and
older.
he's got 2 sons.
That's
And a
all
daughter.
right. So then, the only way it would work is if your older brother died and didn't have kids. Then the next son becomes up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
And
So if you're the
daughters
second brother,
have
you
their
just
powers
become a prince.
to
That's
our
it.
sons now.
Correct.
Yeah,
I believe
he's,
so.
he's not even that.
Is that a bad role? Healthy debate. Is that a bad role to just slide into being a prince? You're on the board. He comes to you for advice. You get a different department to be in charge of. I don't know.
It seemed
You're in
like-
charge of the army.
Seemed
You're
the
out doing.
sickest gig you could
Like,
have.
what is this guy doing? I don't really know, but he's in charge. You know what I mean? Like,
When he lived the prince life, he was in Vegas every other weekend.
Yeah.
He got married.
he
Now
get
he's
married to
a prince.
smoke. Healthy debate. Prince is better than being a king.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. You just gotta
I
kind of
agree.
get to hang out. It was a great role until what's his name got caught on the logs. So I don't know.
I don't know that story.
Oh, you don't know?
Andy?
What's his-
Andrew. Yes.
Andrew?
I don't
Rico.
know, dude.
Andrew
went
doesn't
to the
sweat. He
island
can't
with
sweat.
What do you mean he can't
You don't know
sweat?
about Andrew? Okay, Prince Andrew is on the logs, pictured with I think her name is.
Oh,
Virginia
the
Roberts.
logs. I
The
thought you meant actual
logs.
fucking logs. Like he had
No.
I don't know, like a fucking frog went down on him.
he
Or
was
he
on
got
the
fucking like.
He was on the Lolita
Yeah,
Express. But he said like the picture was photoshopped, and the girl was like, "I remember him being very sweaty," and he said, "I have a condition where I can't sweat. This isn't true." So that was his excuse for how he wasn't a pederast.
I can't sweat. I need that to come to court, and they make him run a mile,
Yeah.
or they put him through a workout.
There's a wild picture out there, and I think it's like might be like Queen Elizabeth's like summer home or some
Yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah,
where
and
she's sitting on like a bench, and it's like
It's
very
Jeff
clearly
F.
her.
And what's her name?
And then Jeff and
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine are sitting the same exact spot, and it's just like, oh, they were next level boys.
Jesus.
Rico, the king now took money from Bin Laden's brother like 11 years ago. Like, there's no.
I don't know if that's true, but that's just a hell of a statement.
No,
This guy
it's
speaks with
100%
conviction.
true.
What else?
1.3
Well, give me another one.
million.
Yeah.
They killed Princess Diana.
I know. I heard.
Do you
I
know the
do
reason-
know about
do you know
that.
the reason why, like, conspiracy-wise, they
No,
did?
well,
She
because they
was
got
dating
divorced.
Well, she was dating a man
They
who
thought-
was like I
I
don't
know
if he
that
was
the
heir to, like,
ambulance
some Saudi,
took-
some
No,
Saudi
listen to this.
throne, but
It's all getting blown up again now because of the Andrew stuff. Because people do believe Charles was going with his brother, or at least knew about it, and now he's king. That's why the other brother left. They don't like Meghan Markle because of what she looks like. They got problems over there.
Oh, okay.
but
I don't know how
yeah,
you could
that's
not like
why they
Megan.
left.
Listen, beauty is beauty. We're a very, very equal opportunity fucking podcast, and we say that. Beauty is beauty.
But Princess Diana's like lover, or after she had separated,
Right.
was I don't know if he was from Saudi Arabia or he was from some Middle Eastern country, and they believe that she was carrying his child, and they think that she was killed because they didn't want someone who was Muslim to be
Yeah, God
potentially heir to
forbid.
the throne.
Because I mean, God forbid. It's actually amazing when people get like that. Like if you simplify it down, like we're gonna
crazy.
get real here. Like that person's bad because of something they can't control.
Yeah.
Like that's the real crux of like you want to almost be like, hang on a second. Do you know what you're fucking talking about? And like it's just blind hatred, but that's where we're at. We're in a bad spot, you know? So that's, I guess, the crux of it. I also think when you're like, you have to be taught that behavior. When you're a little kid out on the playground, do you remember being like 5, 6 years old, 4 or 5 years old? You'd walk up to a kid with fucking polka dots and be like, you want to throw the football? You want to go down the slide? Nobody gives a fuck. You have to be taught how to act bad. So let's maybe not teach that at a young age. And maybe we cut it all off. Healthy debate, solving the world's problems. I think that's a very rational take. I've always been against that. No bullshit, not just for cameras. I've been saying that my whole life. Like, if you stop teaching it that way, good people can be good people, bad people, and the two common denominators have nothing to do with each other.
You ever
in
see the
terms of,
videos from the
you know.
Irish football league matches when Queen Elizabeth died?
No.
Oh, I'll show you off. Oh, it's crazy. But I'm not gonna say it on. I'm not gonna say it on air. But they don't feel. The Irish obviously don't like the British, like because of colonialism, all that.
Right.
And Northern Ireland, so they had some choice words for her, some choice chants, and it's pretty.
What's that
Yeah.
one football player's name?
Oh, they have.
We can't play those.
No, you can play this. I'm trying to find it right now.
He told the king.
I like when you the callers who educate us on some things. I like that, by the way.
Oh, there's
Oh,
one
here it
that's
is.
so good. What is his name? Yeah. Mike. McLean.
And now he plays the boys in green, and now he sings around the beat. Change the beat.
Hates the fucking queen.
So these guys, the soccer chants. I could get into soccer via the chants. I could.
Hates the queen. Hates the fucking queen.
Now just imagine if they put an actually entertaining sport with that atmosphere.
So he was in the
All right,
EPL.
give me the backstory of that. What
He
did
was
he do?
in the EPL, and he wouldn't.
EPL is what? English Premier League?
and he
Okay.
wouldn't sing "God Save the Queen." So like everyone in England was so,
Ireland
it was
loved
so
him.
pissed, but everyone in Ireland fucking loved it. So it's like he wouldn't sing "God Save the Queen," McLean, McLean.
We need to make some fucking.
They're just a bunch of Franks. They love their team. They're singing. They're creating songs all the time. Like, can you imagine the group chats in the EPL with EPL fans? Like, yo, guys, I got a banger, and then he tests it out, and then they roast them or they embrace it. Like, you know, not everything Frank does hits, but those EPL, I could get into that. I just wish it was a more entertaining sport. I really do, because like having to watch it for 3 hours,
Yeah, and you
too
get
much
nil-nil
dead time.
draws, tough.
Put that. Yeah, I think you get the best of both worlds with like college basketball and college football. With
Yeah,
that.
healthy
Like,
debate.
that's where
90,
it's at.
healthy
Now,
debate-
don't get me wrong; those fans clown on ours.
Yeah.
healthy debate. 90 minutes isn't 3 hours. Healthy debate.
Yeah, how much extra time laying on the ground, halftime?
At most, 10 minutes.
There's-
Healthy debate. 100 minutes isn't.
Healthy debate. The average soccer game is shorter than the average NFL game.
No, it 100% is.
All right, Phil. Why don't we ship you? Can we trade? Trade that guy who wrote the song for Phil.
James McLean.
Hates the fucking queen.
Just everything. The McGregor song
Oh,
was
yeah.
electric. Like,
Patty the Batty.
yes. Molly, obviously, everything is just fucking electric. And you hear him talk. Like, yeah, that's. I just wish it was a more entertaining sport, but they're top of the game.
When I was there for the Euros, they had one when they played Germany, and the chant is like, "There were 4 German bombers in the air. There were 4 German bombers in the air. There were 4 German bombers, 4 German bombers, 4 German bombers in the air." And they go, "And the RAF from England shot one down.
Oh, Jesus.
And the RAF from England shot one down." And they go all the way to 1. It's late.
Oh my God. Yeah, the shit is electric, dude. Like, it's crazy.
Once you get to World War II, like historic chants, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I didn't. Maybe I'm raw on my history shit. I didn't really know where that was going, but
The Germans lost.
We're learning
Yeah,
a
the
lot
Germans
of
did
things.
lose.
Hey, I'm not up to that part yet. Don't spoil the ending. All right, give me the next
Private
one.
Ryan was saved.
Private Ryan was saved.
Be Frisky, North Carolina.
Yeah, what's up, Bosco?
What's up?
Hey, so, we're getting to the point in the college basketball season where hopefully, like, bad teams are starting to be really bad and good teams are starting to be really good. To me, there's only, like, 3 or 4, like, bona fide contenders for the title right now. But in your opinion, what point do we get to where we have a pretty clear vision of who's legit and who's not?
Now? I think, yeah, now is a good point to – but it's ever changing. Like, so the teams that you are a little bit below tier 1 right now can play their way into tier 1 if they tear up championship week. They tear up the last month. But I think now, yeah, right around now is when you can really figure out where we're completely at. Like, the verdict's out on pretty much everybody.
So that's a good question then for, like, you take, like, North Carolina, UConn, maybe like Tennessee, Houston, like kind of the top guys. Who's your like favorite longer odds to kind of make a run at the title? Because if I'm not mistaken, this was around the time last year when Big Cat bought into UConn.
Yeah, and that was a great time to get in on him. So I'm going to pull up the odds right now just so I have numbers in front of me. Baylor, 30-1, jumps out. Watched him play live. Got a championship coach. He's no longer like fighting for his life to get the monkey off the back. Like, you can coach desperate in those situations. It might not be the best thing. Baylor at 30-1. They shoot the 3. Excellent. I like all their guards, and they got some big dudes that can play. I was gonna say Memphis, but they're a fucking train wreck. They have the talent, though, to really fuck with some people. I think not enough people – I'm going to buy in on Dukes. I think not enough people might not know about Dayton. And I do think if you put Dayton in – no bullshit. If you put Dayton in the 7 and 6 type range in terms of a seed, these three seeds that we're talking about are not untouchable. Like, so could I see an Auburn losing them to him? Could I see – even though I'll take – could I see Bama losing to him on the wrong night? Like, the 3 seeds are not – untouchable. Dayton seems like a little bit of value there at 75. Not a team who I could see cutting down the nets, but it's nice to have a little hedge spot, and then you load up against them. Yeah, you'll take a championship.
No,
of course.
not even a win, just a berth. But also going off that, Bosco, I love that, but we're going to be a top 5 seed.
That high?
We're top 4 right now.
Don't be surprised in a 2-bid league or a 1-bid league if they screw you a little bit. BYU, I need to get a little bit more eyes on. I like their offense. That in the right spot, 50-1. I think it's big. Here's the what seems to be the formula: big conference, good conference, team a little bit down in that spot. So if you look, UConn fit that last year. I'm giving you Baylor now. That fits the thing. I think you look at it's got to be a team from like a Power 5 conference who just got beat up playing these conference games, wars. And if they went to any other conference, they could coast in the Pac-12. Like, in all seriousness, where would Kansas State finish right now in the Pac-12? First? Second, maybe? Like, you could say that about any team in the Big 12. Where would they finish in the ACC? So I would buy in on a team down low in the conference.
Where are you at on Arizona?
Good. Don't love the way they're trending. Seem like they were way out in front of the pack early and are coming back to life. I don't necessarily love that.
You got to like Caleb Love, though, when it comes to Hermantown.
Yeah, he's very good. Very good. I also think, again, from all the teams, it's a progressive bet. But if you're holding UConn right now or Houston at 750 and 9, you're never getting them in any money line against you as high as 750 and 9. Now, the draw in the tournament, it's not as simple as the NFL where they can only play a certain amount of teams. They could play anybody, anywhere in the tournament, which is a difficult draw. But UConn and Houston right now, if somebody told me I'm buying them now, I don't have a problem with that. But deep ones, I would make a play on Baylor. Shoot the 3 really well. Teams can get hot like that in the tournament. Like their coach a lot. I would buy Baylor. Would be one of those sleepers I'd buy right now.
I'm in. Let's ride.
And I actually think let's pull up their schedule. Dukes, who do they have coming up?
Baylor?
Could they play themselves into elite that we don't know about?
I don't think Baylor will ever be elite, but they're going to be an elite offense, and they could have a Miami type run.
All right, so yeah, I mean they could. We're going to find out about them real quick. Texas Tech, Kansas, Oklahoma, West Virginia, BYU, Houston, TCU, Kansas, Texas Tech. It's a gauntlet. But if Baylor goes way above average there and gets hot, all of a sudden that 50-1 doesn't look so bad. So that's what I would do. Baylor would be the play off of that.
Can I give it play?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Baylor 30-1. Baylor 30-1.
2 teams that I like going into the tournament to make a Final Four-esque run. St. Mary's.
I'm holding them already for a championship.
I know. I think that they're playing their best ball right now. I know some people are going to be turned off what they did in the beginning of the season. Nobody fucking cares what you did in November and March. That's the same exact thing I'm going to say about Michigan State. Michigan State's a team that experienced. They're made a run similar to last year. I think they're getting better and playing better ball than they'll be getting credit for. St. Mary's and Michigan State are 2 teams with value that I think can make Final Four-esque runs.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. So I'm holding that. It's crazy. All right, let's go halftime and then load them up in the second half.
What about the Super Bowl? Super Bowl winner.
Super Bowl, I take Detroit.
Okay. Detroit. You're gonna take Baltimore and Detroit.
Baltimore, Detroit. I don't like Kansas City.
I think if you look,
I think if anybody wins, anybody can win the Super Bowl besides Kansas City. I think they had their day in the sunshine as well.
So Kansas City not gonna win it.
Not gonna win.
You think they'll even play for the Super Bowl?
They'll play.
Okay.
Yes.
Who will they play?
But I want this guy's jacket. He got a nice jacket. I'm looking at that jacket.
Take it off.
He's a weakling.
Take it off.
Just take it off.
Take it off.
Hypothetically, if you were gonna mug him, how would you do it? Hypothetically.
How would I do it? I just come up behind him, hit him in the head. Boom.
All right. Show us a reenactment. Highlights without rights. We'll bring it back.
In the middle of Howard Square, 34th Street.
All right. You get away with a lot out here. I think also, by the way, if you look close enough, you probably get one of those Detroit Super Bowl shirts on one of these corners.
Alrighty. But it's been good talking to you guys.
You see the Drake video?
No, not yet.
He's got a 14-inch hammer.
What?
Yeah.
Show him the video. I was like, you know when you're like half listening? Yeah. Dukes definitely does. He catches me half listening all the time. But
oh, dude, this is my favorite thing.
I know. He said Detroit, and Jetski was like, like, did you just catch that? I'm like, no, I didn't. Then he drops Baltimore on us. Now I'm like, what the fuck? But he hedged all his bets. He's like, he's like Kansas City could play for it. Yeah, he was. He was all about the Knicks. So we got some stuff, obviously. All right, Dukes, load him up.
Mike, Texas.
Mike.
Hey, Rico.
What's up?
How's it going, brother? Hey, man. I heard you guys talking about soccer. I got a winner for you. I've been driving all week at night, so I've just been busy in the lab getting some stats. I got a lot of them, bro. Look at this. Liga MX. There's a special bet. Both teams to score. Doesn't matter if they win, lose, or tie, whatever. Both teams to score. The league has been on for 5 weeks. The record is 28-16, but the last 3 weeks the league is 21-6. That's 80%, man.
Okay.
80% of hit rate. That's a great bet. You don't have to watch the games. I know you hate soccer. You're a fake Italian for that. But 80% in the last 3 weeks, that's a lot, man. That's a real luck right there. And then 3 teams are basically undefeated in this category. Toluca, León, and Pachuca. If you parlay them, that's a plus 400 parlay. It's easy. You don't have to look at the games. You don't have to like soccer. This is winners.
All right. Bet responsibly. Mike, weighing in from Texas. Like it, Mike.
Thank you, brother. Have a
Pachuca, by the way, feels like a sign. Not to steal Jerry, but do you watch Curb?
Yeah.
The dog's name's Pachuca.
Really?
Yeah. Did you not watch the episode?
I don't remember. I mean, I've watched Curb. I don't know if I've.
I'm saying the latest episode.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen
the dog's name's Pachuca. Not that great of an episode, but the dog's name's Pachuca.
No, yeah, I haven't seen the latest episode.
Yeah. All right, Dukes, give me the next one.
I thought you meant did you watch Curb in general?
Blake Madison.
Hey, Rico. It's my first time calling in a while. I wanted to say Happy New Year to the fellas.
Oh, yeah, we're still doing that? Happy New Year.
I'm sorry. My voice is still at the Kohl Center. And I like Ryan Hammer. I like what he had to say. But he may have put a curse on my Badgers. Since he was on the show on January 17th, we're 2-3 against the spread, 3-2 overall. And then since he released the 94 feet video with Chucky Hepburn, we're 0-2. It has to be addressed. This wasn't.
Nah, come on, you can't put a curse.
But now Ryan Hammer.
Curses are real, but you can't blame the guy for doing content. Like everybody's trying to blame. They're like, you jinxed Kansas State. I'm pretty sure that Sweet 16 video, they fucking won the game. I can't guarantee all the wins. At that point, then everybody's cursed unless you win a national championship. I delivered the sneakers. Kansas State wins. There's no curses.
What do you think about no court storm last night in Kansas State?
I think that had something to do with the fines because of the way they were very active about it. I also think the Kansas State people are very like humble and nice. I don't think they wanted to. I don't know. I guess I didn't hate it. It seemed like there were fines involved or something like that. Or I also saw the spin zone of like we expected to win, so don't do it. Kids should have fun, but if the team itself comes out and says like, hey, we don't want you to act like this, then you should respect the team too. But those are my guys, so I didn't hate it. I didn't hate the no storm.
All right. Thanks, Rico.
Tyler Perry's a fucking problem, by the way. Guy can play. Duke's the next one.
Last one.
Yeah?
Patrick, New York.
Hey, how's it going, boys?
What's
Healthy
up?
debate real quick. So one night we come home from the bars all blacked out drunk, and the next day we wake up and there's 2 gallons of spoiled milk in our basement. And we've just been sitting on it. Just nobody's cleaned it because we have no clue who did it. What would y'all do?
Clean it up.
Lose my number.
Yeah, but we don't want to, like, we want to have the person that did it clean it up. But how do we figure out who did it?
Just clean it up.
All
How
right.
is letting it sit gonna help you find the culprit faster? You gotta clean it up, dude.
It's accountability.
Well,
Healthy
it's in the
debate if there were
basement, so
2
it's not
dead
really a
bodies
fucking
in your
that
fucking
much.
basement, you'd be like, we didn't do it. I'm pretty sure the cop, like, what are you doing, dude? Grow up, Peter Pan.
Yeah, but what if it wasn't us? What if someone like broke in or something?
They probably did, but that doesn't change the fact that you have spoiled milk in your basement.
You also don't help your case that you got excessively drunk and now you're looking for someone who did something stupid.
Was the milk in your
If
fridge?
I was making a list of suspects, you'd be at the top.
No, we have no clue. We had no spoiled milk in our fridge. The milk was bought on like December 27th.
So you just have a stinky basement now and you just won't do anything about it?
Well, the smell hasn't started to seep up yet through
Oh
the
my
through the
God, that's
floorboards.
even worse. You're just waiting for when it does hit.
Do you have
Like,
a Ring
dude,
camera?
Grow up, dude.
No, we don't. Rico, how much would you have to get paid to sleep in the basement?
One night?
Yeah, one night.
Bad milk is up there. 100 grand. 100 grand. Match.
Okay.
Match surviving Barstool, and I can do that for one night.
Okay.
Because I can kind of it would suck, but once I will sleep through anything. So.
I'll do it for 1,000.
Yeah,
Where's your school?
Sleep, you're fine. St. Bonaventure.
Oh, you pay for my train.
That's even worse.
Jokes.
I know you like that, dude. Close game with Dayton the other day.
You lost, though, right? All right,
Yeah,
so
we kept
in
it close,
a
though. That's actually
2-minute
right.
phone call, this guy is taking a win for a close loss and won't clean up his basement.
You're gonna have like
Come on, buddy.
It's gonna turn into like a layer of cheese.
Yeah, it's bad.
Shortly.
You got to go like what? So the gallons are there, or it's spilt milk all over.
No, it's just a puddle. We got the gallons out of there.
St. Bonaventures.
It's just a
seems
puddle,
wild.
dude. You got to put like just Lysol everywhere, or like you got to figure it out.
Yeah, we put like one air freshener can down there.
What?
So it's somewhat.
All right, I'm done.
What, you just roll
Figure
it in
it
like
out
a
and
fucking
call us back.
flashbang?
Figure it out and call us back. I'm done with this guy.
All right.
Healthy debate. Like you're the most irresponsible human being I've ever seen in my life. Grow up. Trying to turn boys into men here. What would our healthy debate? What would our high school theme be?
What do you
So like on like you ever get those VHS videos or like commercials?
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know, Bishop Sycamore High School, turning boys into men since 1862. What would the Healthy Debates crew, if we started a high school, what would our theme be? What would our tagline be?
Healthy debate, finding healthy debate, where we send psychos to therapy.
I guess like what?
Redeeming broken minds?
Yeah.
Reshaping broken minds? Or making them worse?
Yeah, Healthy Debate High School. We'll take anybody. It's always
Helping
worse.
people find God.
It's always worse, yeah. Whatever you got, it can't be that bad. All right, dude, give me the last one.
Will from Columbia. Not Columbia University, from Bogota.
Bogota.
Hey, Rico.
Bye.
I'm calling in from Bogota, Colombia. Just wanted to start a healthy debate. I think it's time we talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves winning the Western Conference and the NBA championship. Just wanted to get your opinion on that and how we should act.
Yeah, so this is a franchise. Franchise that has never had any success, right? You made one conference final, if I'm wrong.
Yeah, we made one conference final with Kevin Garnett back in 2004, and then they sold house.
Yeah, they blew it up. So you don't know how to handle success. You're not built for success. Your whole fan base. You're also an expansion team from the 90s, so you don't have a massive basketball fan base of Timberwolves per se. You had the Lakers way back in the day, so whatever. But there's a gap. But Timberwolves lifetime, you don't have a massive gap, so you don't know how to handle success. I would say always expect the worst until it actually happens. Put it that way.
I think that is completely fair. That brings another topic. So why do the Lakers get to keep our fucking name when they don't have no lakes in Los Angeles?
I don't know, man. But the Los Angeles Lakers, dude, it just fits. Maybe because it's all we know. But, like, what do you expect them to be? Sometimes it
Timberwolves
just...
is cooler than arguably the Lakers.
Nah, sometimes it just works, man.
If the Lakers didn't have the history behind it, the Timberwolves would be a cooler name.
Yeah, but Los Angeles Timberwolves...
I'm not saying Los Angeles should be Timberwolves. I'm saying Minnesota Timberwolves, like, without any bias for the past, is a cooler name than just the Los Angeles Lakers.
I agree. I think the Timberwolves is a sick name. I think Minnesota sports teams have all great names. I think they have the best names in all professional sports.
That's a good one. Twins, good. Wild,
Vikings, sick.
Vikings
Yeah,
6.
the
You
Wild.
lose me
You
on the
got
Wild.
Minnesota
You
Vikings, the
can't.
Norwegian history.
You don't go 4 for 4 when you have the Wild.
Yeah, I don't really get how that one compares.
You were
They
named
can change
after an
that one
Uno.
up.
You were named after an Uno card, bro. Can't be that good.
All right. Well, I appreciate the time, Rico.
All right.
First time caller coming in from Bogota.
Go Timberwolves. Go Timberwolves.
We got one more just came in.
Sure.
Just to put them on. All right, you're on the air. All right, he's off the air.
All right. Bye-bye, Bogota. Jessica, give me a final hypothetical, or you got something picking your brain.
I have a question about the Drake situation. I feel like this is potentially song promotion, this whole dick leak thing.
Ev had a great line before Pick Central. He goes, "You thought Rico hated fucking Drake now? Wait till he sees this video."
Yeah, he was blessed.
Yeah.
But I wanted to kind of extrapolate. There's been a lot of celebrities who had, we'll just go male, like pictures leaked. Is this the best PR-wise for a man? Like, is this the best PR you can get out of a leak? Bieber had one. It was good press. Obviously, everyone's seen Brett Favre, not good. But Drake kind of checked all boxes.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I think it's gotta be good if it leaks. Like you gotta know you. Yeah. You gotta know your. It's like a highlight tape.
Yeah.
Would you want your highlight tape to get out there if you were, I don't know, having 4-yard carries? You ran away from contact.
What was your favorite leak of all time?
The Mitchell report. I just wanted to know the facts, you know. Oh no, I will say this: the bracket when it came out earlier, did that end up being fake? I can't even remember now.
No, that was real. It got leaked, I'm pretty sure.
It did get leaked, right? Yeah, I guess the bracket. Another time, Entourage, for whatever reason, on demand was available before the show, which was a fucking home run. Like, in the peak. Like, we had it on demand before it actually aired. That was a home run. That was way before, like, big-time demands.
Kate Upton?
Federal crime, though. It was a federal crime, but we can still speak
Yeah,
about
it's a
it.
federal crime.
Kate Upton's leaks were almost, like, good for Justin Verlander.
It was great. The one with
You know what I mean?
both him and her like this.
Yeah,
and
like, it was just like, good for you, man. Like, that was just, like,
Who posed taking those pictures? Like, who suggested that?
Her. And you do whatever, if you date a girl like that, you do
you do whatever the
she
fuck
says.
she tells you.
Yeah,
You want
there
to
was
take a nice
no-
cute butt picture in the throes of coitus? Hell yeah. You got to.
There's no way in the world he suggested it. I was pretty sure she did, but I'm just saying there was no way he suggested that.
No, not even a world, actually.
Also,
Unless he was
better. Who looks better, or who got a better leak, Drake or Tiger?
I've never seen Tigers.
Well, that thing's a fucking hog too.
Really?
Yeah. Pull that up.
Draymond didn't have a good leak. That was on Snapchat. That was
Give him an instant reaction.
Hank
We've
had
been doing it all day.
Hank had a good Snapchat leak.
Phil, give him the.
I'll look it up. I'll fuck up my fucking search history.
Phil, give him the Tiger leak. Need a live reaction.
Oh, I just texted.
Who'd you just text?
Tiger dick pic, and it gave
Oh,
me,
no,
it gave me a bunch of
no,
tigers,
no,
like
no,
the
no,
animals, naked.
Tiger Woods.
Okay, that's gross. This is a bunch of like
Yo,
fucking
you know who had a good one for a girl?
close-up zoo shots.
Who was the girl that dates Jake Paul and she went nude at
I don't know her.
the Astros game?
Of course, I type in Tiger Woods dick
Julia
pic, and the
Rose.
Barstool
He knew
subreddit
right
comes
away.
up. Does anybody have it?
Julia Rose rose up to fame. 'cause of
She's
hers.
beautiful, but yeah.
I can't find tigers.
I don't think tigers exist.
Yeah, I feel like you're
I've
making it up.
unfortunately seen it.
Is this it?
I don't believe you, to be
Did you
honest.
just see like a random dick and it's like, oh, that's Tiger?
I can't find tigers.
I think you
penis.
got fucked with. Healthy debate. Did you see that thing that this is taking a turn right now? But did you see that thing that like who's doing it? The actor that's making stuff go viral on purpose. Have you seen this?
Yes. So I sent this in our group chat the other day.
was
So
you.
Childish Gambino apparently has this agency, and I think Ryan Reynolds had something that was similar. It's called Hi Hi, and they've been apparently behind a lot of viral moments of people getting escorted out of events. It was the Mark Norman clip where someone rushes up on stage apparently was curated by him. People are saying maybe the Lisa Ann thing was curated by him. So they're saying all of these viral moments are not necessarily scripted, but planted by Childish Gambino's new
Got taken
creative
down from
agency.
a lot of places.
Tiger?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going way too far fucking trying to find this.
Can you
but-
just sum up in like 2 words what Jesky just said?
No. No.
But apparently, Childish Gambino might be behind all of the.
Lisa
Ann
thing makes so much
Lisa Ann
sense.
thing totally makes sense. And Lisa,
Yeah.
shout out Lisa, but I just saw her post on her Instagram.
What was
feed
the deal?
that
Was
she's
Lisa
gonna
Ann thinks real or fake?
Well, she
Well,
just
you should have listened to what Jesky said. It was a good story.
Listen to what I said, but she just posted that she's gonna have a tell-all on her podcast tomorrow. But do you know who Childish Gambino is? Donald Glover. He wrote Atlanta. He's a rapper. He was on Community. He was a comedian as well.
Yeah.
He has this creative agency called Hi Hi, and apparently it's been behind a lot of viral moments. So the Mark Norman clip where the guy gets like thrown up on stage, he was behind that. Some people are saying the Killer Mike thing potentially might be him as well, and people are thinking Lisa Ann is behind that. I mean, sorry, the Lisa Ann thing, Childish Gambino's behind.
Way better the second time.
Yeah.
It's dickheads. It's amazing that people figure that out right away. You know what I mean? Like when they connect the dots like that and look into it.
Ryan Reynolds had a similar company a couple of years ago that they said he was like curating viral moments.
Wrexham.
I don't know if it was that.
That was legitimately one big viral.
Yeah,
moment.
100%.
Yeah, we're way too far into the.
Tiger.
I'm on a website that's called like leakedmeat.com.
What
so,
the
like,
fuck? That's the title. Rico goes on leaked meat.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I
No
think that
free
you
ads,
legitimately like are getting like old brain where like you're making up that
Dude,
you saw
I've
something.
definitely seen it.
You definitely just saw like a tiger-esque dick, and you were like, "Oh, this is it."
Did you happen to see the actual tiger animal penises
Yeah,
that I saw? That
pretty
was
sure
gross.
you see his face.
I don't know about that.
Sure, he wasn't just a zebra's dick.
Whatever. Jesky, give me the final hypothetical.
Okay, final hypothetical, aka 2-minute drill V2. Let's wait till the music comes in.
Somebody asked, "Did you see Tyga like the rapper?"
Tyga. It was probably Tyga.
No.
He definitely saw. Yeah,
Telling you, it's fucking Tiger Woods, dude.
No, it's Tyga.
No, it's not.
Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. All right, we can load up.
I gotta
We'll
find
move off of the dick pics.
No. I'm gonna find this.
Twitter's a better place to search.
Yeah,
What am I
Twitter
doing?
has everything. Twitter has all the leaked meat. All right, let's roll it.
Leakedmeat.com.
All right. So for this one right here, I want you to give me your best starting 5 basketball team of celebrities, non-athletes, but celebrities who you would put in your starting 5 to run. I guess we'll say a charity basketball game. Who's your top 5?
Oof. Sandler.
Okay.
Without a doubt. I don't think he might not be that good, but he starts and ends the conversation. Woody Harrelson was really good in, what do you got, Dukes?
He's just looking at Tyga pictures.
Tyga.
No, I'm
rapper.
like now in a deep fucking trance here. I'm trying
Just
to
look at the
find
message
it
that he
everywhere.
sent. Tyga had a release dick pic.
Yeah. I gotta find it.
All right, we got
now. It's
Sandler,
so
Woody
crazy.
Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson was good in White Men Can't Jump.
So Sandler 1, Woody Harrelson
Woody
1,
Harrelson 2.
Who's your 3?
Shit. It's like guys who like. Can Michael B. Jordan play basketball? Because he's been a pretty good athlete in a lot of things.
I don't know, but he's not that tall. I feel like you don't have any height right now.
Obama.
Okay.
He's had games at the White House.
He had a jumper.
Big basketball guy.
Okay.
All right, so we need like a big guy.
Barron Trump for at 4.
Who do we need? We need like a big guy. Trying to think. I feel like there's a girl I'm sleeping on that was like a really good celebrity or like could play.
An actress? And you're going to put her at the 4?
I'm just, equal opportunity. I'm not putting the best team out there. I'm putting together like true basketball heads. I spun it on it. Damn. We need a 4 and we need a 5. I don't know. Every celebrity is under fucking 6'2".
Not necessarily. I heard George Clooney could ball. He's
Okay.
short. He's like 5'11". But
Clooney, and who's been photographed playing with Sandler? Maybe that's the way to go. Like, who's in Sandler's crew?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
I would do Bill Murray.
So we have Adam Sandler, Woody Harrelson, Barack Obama.
I mean, that's a fun team.
Bill Murray, and what was the 4th?
Obama.
No, who was the 4th? You had after Obama.
I don't even know if we got 5.
I don't know if we got 5.
Sandler, Woody Harrelson, Obama,
Bill Murray,
and possibly Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
What about Wesley Snipes?
He was horrible.
What about Jack Harlow?
Jack Harlow can't ball.
He can't, but the guy that he played with could.
Creative editing, yeah.
Chris Brown can fucking hoop.
Kenny?
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice, and he's played. I think he might have played in the Drew League a couple times, like a couple matches. He got the handles for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Never mind.
Who's the chat got?
J. Cole, Chris Brown. Some people are saying Kevin Garnett, but
Come on, Rumble. Like, give us somebody. Give us a player.
Prince. I guess from the.
Oh yeah,
sketch.
Prince.
That would have been a good one.
That's a good one.
That would have been a very.
That's
good
a good
Game
one.
blouses.
That's a good one. All right, we'll have that video for you tomorrow. Yep. Have some fun with it. Check us out. Probably have something else Thursday too. By the way, we'll have some props. Bring winners. Drop them in, and we'll see you soon. Check out Healthy Debate. Everybody loves Healthy Debate.